As you guys may already know, Palworld has taken the world by storm. Xbox users, PC users have enjoyed the world of Palworld, but now the question becomes, what is next? What is upcoming? And we finally have an answer for that because we have early access roadmap of what is to come to Palworld. I want to know from you guys, are you enjoying Palworld? What would you like to see? We're going to talk about what their developers are planning ahead in store for us, but I want to know your guys' opinion. What else would you like to see in the game? So let's go ahead and kick it off with the first thing. They say that they're working very hard on addressing critical issues, and I'm kind of happy because of this, because you want to have a very good, stable game before you add stuff to it, because every time you add stuff to it, you know, things tend to get messed up in another area, because anytime you add, you know, you could mess things up. So I like the fact that they are working rigorously to be able to get rid of all the bugs. And this is what they said. They said addressing critical issues. Currently, numerous bugs have been identified, and we are prioritizing fixing those. Sometimes the world's data may experience rollbacks. The loading screens may persist when trying to load into a world, and so on. So they're saying they're trying to fix these major issues that the game has as far as the bugs are concerned, because they're not only working on the Xbox version of the game, but they're also working on a PC version of the game as well. Now, have you guys encountered any bugs? If you have, let me know what those bugs are and on what system, so maybe I could get them out to the developer to make sure we expedite those as quickly as we possibly can. Now, they also said that they have major improvements that they want to implement as quickly as they possibly can, and these are key configuration improvements and improvements to the base PAL AI and pathing. This is definitely one thing that needs a lot of work due to the fact that sometimes the PALs tend to get stuck, and sometimes you're doing stuff in the world and it says, oh no, Depresso's hungry, and you're like, why is he hungry? And he's like floating in the air, or he's like somewhere he got stuck in, and it really affects your base. And I think it's definitely something they really, really need to fix. In addition to that, when you're building houses or when you're building your land or your base, sometimes they'll get stuck on, like on a box, or the PAL's a little bit too big, it gets stuck in a container, so you kind of have to work around that. So I'm really happy that they're going to be implementing a fix to the PAL path and to just the AI overall in general when it comes to PALs and their workflow within the base. And the key configuration improvements, I mean, I really don't know what they mean by that, but I'm assuming it's going to be something really important. Now, let's talk what everybody wants to know. What is coming? What is next? As you guys know, when I made my video why I was excited for this game, I told you one of my main reasons I'm excited for this game is for PvP. Let's go. Yes, guys, PvP is coming. I'm so happy for this, and I'm glad that this is like number one on their list, because this definitely needs to be added. Now, if you guys are level 50, level 45, level 30, whatever level you're at, there's going to come a point where you're just going to have really good pals. You already breeded them. You already did something really amazing. And now you need to test these out, right? Because getting rated by normal pals is good, but nothing's better than actually testing this against other players who have also been working on their pals. So PvP is coming. Now, one thing I want to let you guys know, so don't freak out, don't get all upset, is they said that they don't plan to implement PvP like normal PvP. Now, what that entails, I don't know, because I have no information on that. But they said that every time a game implements PvP, a lot of people get, really upset, really get angry. It causes a lot of hostility. They say that they're planning to find a way to avoid that, where PvP will actually be a little bit different than the PvP we currently know about. So I'm really excited for that. Can't wait to see what the PvP plan has in store. Next up, we have raid bosses. Let's go. Raid bosses. Oh my goodness. End game content. This is definitely something that we really need. I know the dungeons are pretty dope. They're pretty dope. You're able to farm loot. You're able to farm the chest. But raid bosses, I'm with that, man. Can you imagine you're bringing your pals, maybe with you and your friend, and we're like, yo, we're going to go do this raid, and it's like a really hard boss, and you got to get your pal, you got to get yourself ready. Really excited for these. Raid bosses are really good, and this is set to be endgame content. coming soon as well. We have Pal Arena, which is going to be PvP for pals, which is just basically you bring your pal. It's not going to be player versus player, but it's going to be player with pal versus player with pal, where my pal will hit your pal and we'll see what padal goes down. Yes, guys, Pal Arena's PvP is coming as well. Then we have Steam Xbox crossplay. Yes, let's go. Finally, be able to play with you guys who are on Xbox and people with PC. We'll be able to play together, and that is amazing because anytime that you're able to intertwine with different consoles, that's really dope. They also stated that they're going to be introducing a lot of various Xbox features and improvements. I think that one could probably have gone into the improvement category. As far as what features are concerned about that, I have no idea. We also have server transferring and migration. This is really important because that's the reason I haven't really kind of, set up like a major server, because I'm afraid that if I move my character, I'm going to lose all my progress, or if I go to a different server, it's going to get messed up. So I'm kind of holding back on that. But server transferring and migration is going to be extremely crucial. Then it says improvements to the building system. There's something that definitely needs to be added. I wish that they would add something like, where you could move objects, because sometimes you place an object down and it's like, oh man, I didn't put it in the perfect location. Can I please move this? And currently right now, there's no way of moving that object. So I really wish that gets implemented into the improvements of the building system. Plus, there's some things that don't overlay well. So I'm really excited to see what that happens. And next we have new islands, new pals, new bosses, and new technologies. Dude, I am extremely excited. I am super hyped. I like the fact that we're getting new stuff, and I kind of like their priority, that PvP, that raid bosses, that Pal Arena will definitely have us engaged. I am really excited. And are you excited? Is there something here that was not mentioned that you would like to see in the game? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, if you guys are excited, I highly recommend you check out this video that's popping up right now on how to make some really OP pals. Make sure you guys click on that, and we have way more Palworld videos coming your way. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video.